The iPhone camera. It's one of those features that everyone looks forward to seeing how far it's developed every single year. But there's a rumor that these cameras are getting so good that they can replace a professional camera. So today, my fellow videographer Lachlan and myself are going to test that theory by creating professional commercials with this iPhone. To mix it up, I've put 4 different products into this bowl. A shovel, a messy car, a bottle of perfume, and of course the one we both want, a Lamborghini. We're going to take turns at each pulling a product and then creating an ad.
Will the iPhone be able to create professional looking commercials, or will it fall short?
Let's find out. Alright, so it's my turn first. Which one am I going to get? Please be Lambo. Please be Lambo. Literally the opposite one. Messy car. Let's go. Alright, so I was hoping for the Lambo, but we've got a car at least. This is what we're working with. Probably best to avoid the interior. I'm going to start with some establishing shots, as I always do. So we'll start with a bit of a wider shot and then we'll start to go in closer to the details. Maybe we'll skip the details for this one. The next 10 minutes I spent getting a few different shots, and I think honestly the cinematic mode on the phone was able to save the footage from looking really bad. But after 20 minutes of filming, I had all the shots I needed and it was time to start the editing. I brought the clips into Premiere and I still wanted the video to look good, so I ended up scrapping a lot of the footage that I took, but 30 minutes later, it was done, and this is the results. Alright, so next up is Lachlan.
Alright, here we go. Alright, what do we get? Oh, I'm happy with it. It's perfume. I'm not going in the water. I'm happy with that.
And this is probably the one I wanted Lachlan to pick up the least. You see, in preparation for this shoot, Lachlan did a bit of research and watched a few perfume ads. And it seems that most perfume ads just have cinematic shots of a dude splashing around in the water. So, guess what I'm doing?
Alright, so he's getting his shirt off, and then we're gonna get him doing some interesting shots. So we're gonna get a shot with the selfie stick of Nick just running along the water there, and then we'll get him a close-up on his feet. There's a lot of sharp shells in there, so let's pray that he doesn't hit a shell and cut his foot open.
I followed Lachlan's directions to get some shots splashing in the water, walking, and even a hair flick. And 20 minutes later, we finished up the filming. That'd be good. That actually looks kind of sick.
That one was alright.
Yeah, I lost.
Yeah.
The shots were looking insane, so he moved on to the editing. Now the thing with perfume ads, they always seem to be really ambiguous to what they're selling till right at the end. And that's exactly what Lachlan was going for.
Okay, so I'm going to start this edit with, the establishing shot, and then we're going to go into a few close-ups, and then a few hair flicks, and then we'll wind it back in with a few more close-ups, and it should be good.
With the perfume ad done, it was time to pull out my next product. And I had hope because there was a 50-50 chance that I was going to pull the Lambo. I'm gonna get a Lambo. I've literally gotten all the worst ones. A shovel. Alright, let's go. I've actually gotten the worst 2 products to shoot. So this is the shovel that we're shooting. Let's get started. The plan is we're going to do one shot where I'm scooping some dirt, and then we'll just try to shove this into the ground and get some revolving shots of it. All right, so we're just going to pre-dig some dirt because it's rock hard here. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hey, well, that's kind of actually sick.
Actually, really
That's all right. Yeah, that's pretty good. So far, this video is actually turning out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, the shots from what I can see in the phone look pretty sick. We finished up with some close-up shots, which was pretty hard to make look interesting, but eventually we had everything we thought we needed, and I moved on to the editing. I guess I want to start with the establishing shots first for the video, so we'll start with the wider shots, and then I think the second shot I want to put in is that one where he's scooping the dirt up. This is the weirdest. commercial ever. It's for an unnamed rusty shovel. And a few adjustments later, I finished the edit. This is what I've come up with.
I mean, for a shovel,
it's pretty good. It's all right for a shovel. It's all right for a shovel. All right, on to the next one. All right, so that basically leaves us with one product left, which is Lachlan's.
That's it. Beauty. Lamborghini.
All right, so let's go shoot that.
Let's do it. So we've just arrived at Sydney Detailing Studio at Smeaton Grange.
Got the iPhone, we've got the gimbal. Let's get started.
Let's do it. All right, so let's use the ×3 camera. We'll follow the Italian flag, get that shot there. Beauty. I like that shot a lot.
So how do you think you're going?
Yeah, good. We'll just get a few more shots inside the car and we'll have a nice, slow, cinematic video.
We spent about an hour shooting the car, which was a lot more than the other shoots, but there was a lot more details that Lachlan wanted to shoot. All right, so Lachlan's basically finished his filming now, so we're going to start the editing.
That's it.
I feel like he has a bit of an unfair advantage because I think it just looks good without any editing. He spent around 20 minutes splicing the video and he put together an insane edit. Alright, so thank you to Ricky for supplying us with the Lamborghini to film.
And yeah, if you wanted to get your car PPF'd or tinted or even wrapped, check out Sydney Detailing Studio. They're located at Smeaton Grange in Marrickville and talk to the man Ricky himself.